Greetings, Shining Bulls and Shining Bears, and welcome to this, the 49th episode of the Crypto Astrology Podcast. Please note that financial astrology, similar to technical analysis, is not 100%. I, Maya Raghavan, am not an influencer. I am not a financial advisor. Rather, I am a financial astrologer, using the planetary positions as data inputs in my analysis of the probable nature of price movements. I do not make your decisions for you. Your decisions are up to you. Shining Bull content is here to stimulate your own thought process as you make your own decisions relating to your own finances for yourself and by yourself. Please do share my videos with others so that more people benefit from my work as a financial Vedic astrologer. Now we are going to take a look at what this week holds for Bitcoin and Ether price. Remember that on ShiningBull.com you can get predictive books on Bitcoin and Ether price for this year and for the next few years. These books let you recognize what is happening in the present moment so that you can put current price trends into context and properly understand what they will lead to next. You might already notice that even analysts who are on TV and big names on financial and crypto Twitter don't have that context. They make reactive claims based on the current trend because they don't know the true cause of the price movement. If you look at the planets, you have an edge, and that edge is what Shining Bull is offering you. Now, here are the major movements in the sky that will be affecting us most here on the Earth plane this week. Sunday, April 14th is Sun's first day in Aries. The days when Sun changes signs can be highly volatile on the charts, and indeed I do see Sunday as a volatile day. However, after today in personal life, things are even better because now we have two planets exalted, Sun and Venus. Next, on Monday, April 15th, in the afternoon UTC, Moon enters Cancer. And this is nice because Moon will be in Kendra to exalted Sun. And I see this as indicating possible ETF-related buying for Hong Kong ETFs because it looks like high-level buying at the administrative level. Next, on Tuesday, April 16th at night UTC, Dev Guru enters Kritika Nakshatra. I see that there is some important policy-related decision in progress. On Friday, April 19th UTC, later in the week, Mercury retrogrades past Venus in Pisces, and this does not look good for markets. These are the big moves in the sky this week. Next, I'm going to go day by day and tell you what I see for Bitcoin and Ether price this week. Please note that the Bitcoin BTC 2024 predictions book is available on ShiningBull.com. This book gives several turning points per month when Bitcoin price will start moving in a given direction and is a valuable addition to any swing traders or day traders toolbox. 2. Bitcoin BTC 2024 predictions gives an added edge to investors, fund managers, and anyone interested in Bitcoin as an asset. The book ETH BTC 2024 predictions for the ratio is also now available on ShiningBull.com. It has been for a while, of course. For those of you who trade the ratio, and actually right now especially is an interesting moment for the ETH BTC ratio indeed. I'm also going to try to have my new Coins book up by Sunday here in Newfoundland. So it might be Monday for you, I'm not sure. But please note, or I might get it up today, Saturday. But this book is only meant for people such as my whales who can afford to lose whatever they invest in meme coins. So it's simply a tool to notice which dates are promising. The most promising meme coins are likely to launch from now till the end of 2026. So now let's look more up close at the week ahead. I, the astrologer, live in Newfoundland, but I give the predictions that I make on this podcast as per UTC time. Sunday, April 14th, UTC, I see a lot of down moves because of suns having just entered Aries combined with moon's transit in relation to both Venus and Saturn in the sky. But Monday, April 15th, UTC, I see an important upward trend beginning in the afternoon when Moon enters Cancer and into Kendra to newly exalted Sun, who transits in the sign of Aries. As I mentioned, it looks like a very clear-headed buying at the administrative level. So Hong Kong funds buying is a possibility that I see here. Tuesday, April 16th, UTC, I see a lot of upward potential due to Dev Guru's shifting into the nakshatra of Kritika. This could be related to Hong Kong too. Could be. Wednesday, April 17th, UTC is a mix. There are several upward movements throughout the day due to Moon's transit in Kendra to Dev Guru. However, there are also a few fake out moves that can create sudden drops, especially for a few hours starting around sunrise UTC and for a few hours in the afternoon UTC. And this is due to Moon's transit in Ashlesha Nakshatra while trining Shukracharya in the sky. Thursday, April 18th UTC, I see as strongly up due to Moon's relation to both Sun and Mars. Moon will trine Sun in the sky, and Sun is newly accompanied by Mars in Taurus in the Navamsha. Friday, April 19th UTC, I see a strong drop, which can last all day. I also wrote about this in my 2024 predictions book. This available on ShiningBull.com. This can be serious, although I will say that behind the scenes, something good is happening for the crypto industry in relation to their regulatory battles due to Mars and Jupiter transiting at the same degree. And I think you should watch the Mars Crypto podcast about that too. However, this is probably not going to be noticed in the bigger context of today, Friday, which, as I said, looks like a serious drop. Then Saturday, April 20th UTC, I see as up in the morning due to Moon's transit in trine to Dev Guru while opposing Mars. Then in the afternoon and night, I see down moves due to Moon's transit with Buddha and Shukracharya in the Navamsha. For more details on this, experienced traders can check out the trading signals service on ShiningBull.com. I also offer excerpts from some books on the Signals channel. Anyway, please read the details for the disclaimer. So that was the weekly forecast for the week ahead in Bitcoin and Ether price. And next, some news from the past week, which will impact the future of crypto and of civilization. So last week I was dismayed because there was a strong drop on the charts on Friday, which I predicted incorrectly. Moon reached Venus's degree and things took a different spin. Anyway, at the same time, as per a Wu blockchain article I just read, in Hong Kong, people noticed that on Wednesday, April 10th, early morning, when Mercury retrograded past Sun in Pisces, the Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission's website showed suddenly new asset managers listed on it. And this was because they plan on announcing the new spot Bitcoin ETFs on Monday, April 15th. That's soon after Sun enters into exaltation in Aries. This looks really strong, and I'm not sure if the volatility this week, this past week, is related to what's coming up in Hong Kong, but it does look like a rocket might be about to take off. I will say that if you have my book, Bitcoin BTC 2024 Predictions, then you might want to take another look at it, because yes, the next few weeks are going to be highly volatile in general. So that's all for this week. Actually, you may not believe it, but so I have my I don't see so good distance, right? So and there's this company in Canada that makes these gummies. I think it's called Herbaland. It's a Canadian company, so I don't know if you would be able to get these. But they have these gummies that are for eye health. And they have two ingredients that I believe are derived from algae or seaweed, I think. And you wouldn't believe it, but literally I take, before I notice, because I'm reading nowadays from the teleprompter, but I do it with my iPhone that has it's an old iPhone. So it has a relatively big screen, but not so good for me, right? But I take 2 of these eye health gummies from this magic little bag before I start recording for you all, and I really do notice an immediate difference. So yeah, so anyway, actually the Sun is related to eye health also, and Sun is, as you'll be watching this now in Aries, sign of Sun's exaltation. That was so also Sun is related to the site in the sense that the Sun is the soul identity, and the soul identity is capable of seeing. So when the person is being guided by the soul identity, then that is what is seeing for that person. And in that sense, that person is very well guided, because that person is seeing from the soul's sight, or the sight of the inner sun. So this is something that can be developed in the individual, and so the individual can actually start to notice when this sight is occurring, and in this way develop a sensitivity to when they are being properly self-guided in a way that will impact them positively on this earth plane. So that was all for this week, and I will see you next week. Thank you.